Hello, my name is Brenda Hartman. Welcome to the High Impact Practices Symposium and my presentation on community involvement and outreach. My internship for the spring 2020 semester was conducted at the American Cancer Society in Fresno, California. My job title was the Relay for Life Project Assistant. My tasks were defined as to reach out to past participants, seeking potential sponsors in the community, setting up meetings, delivering sponsorship letters, recruiting and registering teams, contacting survivors to recruit and register, contacting local businesses for in-kind donations, attending local community events to promote the Relay for Life, and to assist with the day of setup planning and coordination. So what is the Relay for Life? Well, this is the signature fundraiser for the American Cancer Society. In Eastern Madera County, in the Oakhurst area, the event is called the Sierra Mountain Communities for a Cure. This team fundraising cancer walk event where team members take turns walking a designated path. Each event lasts between 6 and 24 hours, and each team is asked to have a member on the track at all times. Learning objectives for this internship included devoting at least 45 hours in direct planning and participation of the Relay for Life project, 24 hours dedicated to volunteering directly at the project, and then 24 additional hours dedicated to human papillomavirus education. Local businesses provided in-kind or cash donations in exchange for advertisement and acknowledgement at the event. I personally contacted 22 different local businesses to educate them on the mission of the American Cancer Society and the fundraising efforts. In 2019, the mountain community raised over $44,000 for the American Cancer Society. And since 1999, our mountain community has raised over $1 million by holding an annual Relay for Life event. The American Cancer Society is a nationwide, community-based volunteer health organization dedicated to eliminating cancer as a major health problem. When you participate in a Relay for Life event, you become a vital part of the American Cancer Society, a volunteer. You become part of an organization of 2.5 million survivors, patients, advocates, volunteers, caregivers, and researchers doing everything within their power to save lives. To understand the size and scope of this event, this is a photograph from the 2019 Relay for Life event. 12 teams occupied the field for 24 hours of continuous fundraising. Unfortunately, on March 19th in 2020, all events were postponed or canceled due to the coronavirus pandemic and restrictions on gatherings. And the organizers quickly had to create a virtual fundraiser, and that took place on April 25th. My preceptor and I revised my internship duties to include reaching out to sponsors, participants, and volunteers to answer questions. My third learning objective was to strengthen the relationship between ACS and local healthcare organizations, and this had to be quickly revised, although I had worked with Camarena Healthcare to create a team, and together we had raised $500 for the Relay for Life prior to the cancellation. My preceptor and I worked together to provide a presentation on human papillomavirus education, which I disseminated into talking points and shared with the health education team at Camarena Health. Further use of this presentation within the healthcare organization has yet to be determined. My fourth and final learning objective, originally created to inform, educate, and empower people, but I was tasked with contacting survivors, participants, and volunteers to offer information, education about a variety of services that the ACS offered and connect persons in need who were struggling with food insecurity to local food resources. In spite of the challenges we experienced in completing the requirements for this internship, my preceptor Jennifer and my mentor Gabby helped me to grow both personally and professionally. I was able to make intimate connections with people in my community and develop professionally as a specialist in community resources. I got to connect people with much needed resources during this particularly challenging time. The best part of working with the American Cancer Society was the feeling of gratitude for becoming part of something bigger than myself. I plan to continue to volunteer for this organization and use my experience in my work as a clinical health education specialist to help my patients understand the importance of cancer screenings, prevention, and support services that are available for patients during and after cancer treatment. For more information about the American Cancer Society, please go to www.cancer.org. Thank you and have a good day.